guys, what's up? Happy Saturday. Shit. A story I've shared before on in writing and on this YouTube channel is like in high school I got in this really weird situation in which like I got too obsessed with grades. Like I came from this place where like I used to enjoy school. Like in grade school, like school was a lot of fun for me and I enjoyed the subjects. And then I started realizing I was actually pretty good at it and I was just starting to achieve some things. And like that's all that mattered to me was like achieving things, getting the rank, getting the best grades. And when I did that, like school started getting really not fun. I mean, I was afraid to fail at it. I mean, I was doing everything I could to compete with all these kids. And that's all that mattered was like competition and just working really hard to understand everything and do everything right. And school got crappier and crappier and crappier. And I remember there was this like turning point junior year when I started just, I don't know if it was half of like learning that like I needed to prioritize some different things than just competing on grades. And another part of it was just like, I can't do it anymore, just giving up. And that process of just kind of letting go let me just start getting weird. Like I remember one of the most kind of like one of the biggest lessons I got was this assignment in English class in my junior year. I remember like turning this assignment in, but the assignment though was to do an essay, like on Canterbury Tales, Chaucer's Canterbury Tales, which a lot of people might be familiar with. But I had to do this essay on it. But instead of doing the essay, because I knew everybody else was going to do an essay, I made my own play in the form of the Canterbury Tales. And I told this whole different version of it. And it was really weird and really strange. But I was so proud of it. I was so proud that I did something so different than anybody else would have done. The teacher ended up loving it. It was a risk that I took and it ended up working out. But a lot of these risks don't work out. But it was one of the most like assignments I'm so proud of. I'm most proud of thinking back on. And it's those things that I see succeeding in the world. Like when recently I saw an interview with Casey Neistat, and it was an interview, but these people do this interview with eating hot wings. They make all their interviewees eat like super hot food, and it makes these interviews like crazy strange. Colbert just had this guy who does these interviews on, and the interview gets so strange because these people are eating these super hot wings. Nobody does interviews like this, but this guy does. He went weird. And I think we need to do more weird things. And I don't know, there's just something, you've got to like, we're all capable of it. This isn't some like we're all like, hey, I'm on this, this guy who did these eating hot wings things is this creative genius. We're all capable of this. It's just we're afraid to fail. We get a little shy about being weird in front of people. Man, there's some stuff that you're thinking about that you could incorporate into the stuff that you put out in the world. If it's videos or writing or the stuff that you're making, just make it weird. Make it different. And it might not work this time, but I'm pretty sure if you do enough of these weird things, people are going to start noticing. And that eventually it's going to get noticed. And that's really what you're probably after, right? I hope you dig these videos, and I hope you're having an awesome weekend. Every day I upload a new video. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.